Alright, what's going on everybody? I wanted to make a short video to show you how you can get more jobs for your pressure washing or your cleaning business. Okay, so I brought a little prop with me to this video, alright? So check out this bad boy right here. This is what's called a door hanger. It's done up in our branded colors. You've got the front here, nice QR code. Customer can scan right for a quote. And then boom, we list our services there, right? Soft house washing, gutter cleaning, power washing, window cleaning, roof moss removal, and last not least, Christmas light installation. Call to action, a little bit of social proof on the bottom, okay? Super, super simple. So let me tell you a story. I took a stack of these out with me and two team members about 2 weeks ago now. And we literally went out and door knocked for 2 hours in a nice neighborhood where clients need our services, right? And that's why I'm so bullish on going direct to the customer, because these work, right? We got 2 people wanting a lead there, right? Which actually wasn't that much considering there's 3 of us. So we had 6 hours of door knocking, we only had 2 leads. Okay, so by my standards, that's actually low because we should be getting 1 lead per hour. But what happened in like 2, 3, 4 days following, we had a client call into our office, got a quote for roof moss removal. The ticket ended up being about $1,700. My crew just did it this last week. Happy customer, paid $1,700, hit the credit card coming into the bank account. So this is a very short story. Number 1 with marketing, don't get discouraged if you don't get tons of leads, right? I was a little bit down, right? Oh man, I thought we'd get 6 leads, we only got 2. We had someone call in because we would have dropped off probably like a couple hundred of these to clients on their doorstep. So I gotta tell you guys, with marketing, it all comes down to being consistent, but I wanted to make this video to put a little bit of steel in your spine and literally tell you this stuff, I personally believe, is how you get jobs, right? Organic marketing, going to the client. And I'm not saying today, go out and knock on 10 doors or 20 doors and your whole life and business will change. I'm saying if you go knock on 20, 30, 40, 50 doors and you keep that up consistently, you will go get those jobs that will start lining up, right? It's like literally like the law of the universe. If you program the inputs properly, you're going to get the outputs, right? It's a mathematical equation. So if you're on YouTube today, how do I go get more jobs for my pressure washing business? Just keeping things simple like this, going and getting in front of the customer, right? Some people say, Dave, how do I get more jobs? They say, how many hours this week have you spent in front of your prospects, right? Maybe that's online digital, okay, fine, made content around that, but maybe that needs to be in neighborhoods directly. Maybe this last week, you only had like 45 minutes in front of the customer, right? Maybe you dropped this off for 45 minutes. You need to crank that up to like 6.5 hours of your 40-hour work week. Like minimum needs to be put in front of the customer, right? And then when they start seeing your signs around town, they start getting this on their mail step, then they start seeing your wrapped truck driving around. Like that's why I make this content and say branding, marketing, it's such a holistic effort. It's not just like one thing, right? Like this one thing's I'll literally tell you though, if you knock on doors and do it properly, I've been door knocking now for 13 years. This one thing like has made me hundreds and thousands of dollars, like this door hanger. But it's not just printing this and it being done, right? There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours invested of myself as well as my team out door knocking, right? And this goes way back to like 2009 when I was trying to grow my painting business. I had not the best brand, to be honest, right? Student painting brand, people are like, it's discount, not sure about this guy. 2, had never painted houses before, and 3, had no happy clients. What I did, I put on a company shirt, I grabbed a clipboard, I grabbed some of these different brands at the time, and I went out to the neighborhoods and I told the prospects about my services, right? This is what we deep dive in my coaching program. I teach like a whole week on how to do door knocking effectively, because you don't want to just be showing up looking like a scrub. No one's gonna really know, like, and trust you, right? So you need to have a bit of a brand together, you need to be personable at the door, and you need to really touch on the social proof, right? Tell the prospect about who else you've done in that neighborhood. And so some people are like, Dave, I don't know what neighborhood to do. Do the neighborhood where you've just had a happy client, right? Go directly to them and tell them about your services. So I don't want to overcomplicate things on this video and give you a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'm sharing this story to tell you these door hangers work like a charm. Go get some made. Print them out on Vistaprint, go get 1,000, 2,000, whatever, and you've got to put a little bit of steel in your spine, and you got to go out and get in front of your client, because that is how your business is going to be built, one client at a time, and that happens with one prospect conversation at a time, and that happens with you looking at your week here and saying, hey, how many hours this week can I dedicate to go be in front of my prospect? So wanted to encourage you today, whether you're dropping these off or you're having conversations with prospects at the door, they work, they still work, they've worked for me for years. I've built 4 companies on them and they work excellent. So wanted to leave you with that. Thank you so much for watching. If you don't mind giving this video a like, even subscribing to the channel so you can get that video when it's hot off the press every single week. Thank you guys so much. It's Dave Mormon with Home Service Business Coach. We will see you on the next video.